The bed is warm and comfortable, and you soon drift off to sleep. Strange and disturbing thoughts drift through your mind, and you wake suddenly in a cold sweat. A noise has disturbed you, and you realise that it was the sound of the door closing. You look around the room and you notice a glass containing a clear liquid by the side of your bed. Someone has brought you a bedtime drink. You spring out of bed and try the door, but it is locked. Do you wish to swallow the drink that is brought for you, or will you try to break down the door?
I will try to break down the door.
Wow!
Something strange is going on.
You are freaked the fuck out, and
Someone
you're just
has
like,
locked me into the room.
no!
What is happening?
You take a short run and
I
charge
put
at
my
the door.
trousers on.
You charge at the door.
And my pants too.
Forget the drink. We're not having the drink.
Knock the
Fuck
drink
it.
off.
Fuck the drink.
It's at the background. The door is here.
We're charging the door.
It's the door.
It's a nice door.
Let me out! I say!
I demand you. Let me out.
I need the bathroom.
You can't. There's actually, what do they call them? A chamber pot underneath the bed.
No, there isn't.
Yeah, there is.
No, there's not.
It's filled with piss. Oh, that's the
The
scariest thing
chamber
so
pot
far.
is full. Please, you must let me out. I need to pee very badly. Where's the bathroom? Where is the bathroom?
The end of the hall on the left.
No, look, no
Or is
one's
it the right?
no one's
In
there.
the corner of the landing on the left.
Chutron, get
me.
ready to deduct stamina.
Oh god.
You take a short run and charge at the door. It shudders, and the noise reverberates through the entire house. But the lock holds firm, and you bounce off, clutching a sore arm. Lose 2 stamina.
A sore arm?
Yeah. You very badly injured your arm.
This hurts. It's out.
If you wish to try charging again, or... So I should have phrased that differently, because I'm going to say, turn to page 106! No. Do you wish to try to charge again?
Not really.
Or do you think that the door's too strong and that you're unlikely to break it down?
I think I'm unlikely to break it down.
So you just give up?
Well,
gonna
I'm
give
going to
up,
have to
yeah?
think about another way to sort
You're
of...
just going to give up? You're like, my arm hurts, I'm too weak. Oh, the doors are so big and strong, and I'm such a weak babby. A babby man.
I will charge the... No. I'm going to give up on the
Okay,
door.
give up on the door.
One good shove
Alright.
should have got through that door.
You can hear slow footsteps approaching your room.
Okay.
They stop outside the door, and a key rattles in the lock as the door unlocks. You must quickly decide whether to jump into bed and pretend to be asleep, or hide behind the door to surprise whoever is about to come in.
Hide behind the door.
Oh my god, this is... Oh jeez. I'm spooked.
Quickly, hide behind the door.
All
can't
right.
jump back into bed.
It's right. It's right.
Jumping back into bed makes me very vulnerable.
The door opens slowly, and a man shuffles into the room carrying a glass containing a clear liquid. What, again? But what? But he already brought it. Why is he coming in? Okay. He appears to be bent double, and his movements are slow. He looks like that, Tutron.
Oh, he looks very attractive.
He might be called Igor.
Maybe.
As he gets nearer to the bed, you realise he'll soon notice that you're not there, sleeping in your bed. Do you want to nip out of the room quickly and lock the door behind you? Or you leap on the man and attack him?
I will sneak through the door and lock the door behind me, trapping him
Oh
in
my
the room.
god! There he is. He looks a bit like the guy from Despicable Me, doesn't he?
I don't think there's any value in attacking Igor. Igor looks like the kind of guy who holds down mental patients. He's probably...
I brought you a glass. I just brought you a glass of water. I thought you might like it. No, why are you beating me? Please, stop, please. This hurts a lot.
I wouldn't have done
Oh,
that
God.
to poor Igor.
Why?
Also,
pain.
he's probably got a lot of muscles.
Ow.
No, Igor is fine. I've not got a problem with Igor. He's probably just a simple masked servant to a nefarious master. But I don't like this business of people walking into my rooms and not letting me go to the toilet and pissing in my chamber pot, giving me all these glasses of water. Sick of it. I've had enough glasses of water. I don't need any more water, Igor. Piss off.
Do you want a book? Oh, no. Okay.
Piss off, Igor. I'm done. I'm getting out. I'm going to sneak round, close the door, lock
Lock it behind you.
Done.
That's pretty smart.
Yeah, not gonna muck around with this guy. What the-
Okay.
Oh, there you go. He's shocked. He's surprised. Look, I turn as I close the door. I see his surprised face one last time.
Oh, fuck.
Oh shit! He says.
You are on a landing overlooking the entrance hall. To your right, the passageway ends at a door. To the left, a landing turns right past a couple of doors. Oh my god.
Don't worry, Chuchon's got it.
You're on
you
a
know-
landing.
You know I'm in the Erasmus room, right?
Erasmus room.
You're in the Erasmus room.
Erasmus room.
All right, you're not in here then.
No,
Bad.
different room. But I suppose.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
you're in the.
So, tell me what the options are, Simon.
The options
Those
are.
lovely straight lines, Chutes. Hand-drawn straight lines. They're beautiful.
I'm just holding down shift.
Oh,
You can turn to the right where there's a couple of doors, or you can follow the landing round to the left.
okay. Let's turn to the right where there are a couple of doors. See if
Oh, no,
any of
actually
them
it
have
says-
names.
To the right, passageway ends at one door. To the left, the landing turns right past a couple of doors. So if you want to go to where the two doors are,
I'll go to
you
the
go
one
left.
door.
okay, so you go right to where the passageway ends at a door.
Right. So right at the end of the passageway.
So you go right.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Right.
Right.
Okay, let's see. Oh god. Oh my god. At the end of the corridor ahead of you is a stout wooden door. While you are considering whether or not to try this room, a noise behind you startles you. So,
Oh
You-
god, it's a.
okay.
It's one of those things.
Yeah.
All right.
Igor. Igor door.
You fucking wish it was Igor. Igor is a nice, friendly man who just wanted to bring you water. You spin round only to find the wind is rustling wall hangings. There's nothing to be afraid of. You turn back and are amazed to find a faint white figure has appeared in front of you. Oh my god. This apparition is a young woman in her early 20s.
Oh. Oh
Can
dear.
you tell by my drawing?
Yeah. With long flowing hair. She's dressed in a white bridal dress, which has seen better days.
Fuck it, let's just make her young in her 20s.
Okay. So a young woman in her early 20s with long flowing hair, dressed in a ripped white bridal dress. And she says to you, "Oh, thank God I found you in time! I must talk to you immediately! Come, let us go into this room!" Will you follow her into the room, or do you suspect a trap and you'd rather turn back? Whichever you choose, you add 1 point of fear to your character because you've seen a ghost.
Sure. I'll go with her.
You're going to follow the ghost bride.
Yeah, I'll follow Ghost Bride.
Follow her into the room. There's nothing suspicious about the ghost. So you've got a fear point as well. She's the stink lines coming off of her.
That's spookiness.
That's spookiness.
Not stink lines.
To enter the room, she passes right through the door. You, of course, must use more traditional methods. You turn the handle and walk into the Apollyon room. It is an elegant bedroom. Fine floor-length curtains hang along one wall. An enormous bed with lace coverings is against another wall. And opposite stands a beautiful dressing table with a huge mirror. The woman hovers in the center of the room and bids you to sit down on the bed. Your coming here is no accident. Did you understand what she said there? Your coming here has been no accident.
Yeah.
She starts, and I must warn you of the terrible dangers you will face here. This house is ruled by the Master, a powerful black priest of the night, named Kalnor, Earl of Drummer.
Oh, God.
I would guess that you are to be offered to the demons of hellfire.
What?
If you survive that long.
Holy shit.
Yesterday they trapped a girl, a pretty young district nurse who happened to call. She is to be offered tonight. I cannot let this devilry continue. There must be some way it can be stopped. If you can find the Chris knife, you might defeat Kalnor, for this weapon is his only weakness. Please help me. You will probably find it in... No! Quick! We are discovered! I can hear the hounds! Go! Leave this room! You stand up. She was right. You can hear barking getting rapidly closer. She motions to you, pointing to the door. You run to the door and peer outside. Nothing. The barking gets louder, and you turn back towards the ghost, who seems to be struggling with something. She's involved in a fight with two huge ghostly Great Danes.
Ghost dogs.
Here we go.
Oh no! Ghost dogs!
That's a Great Dane. Oh no! It's furious! Oh my God.
What's it holding?
That's his paw.
It's a corgi. It's a ghost corgi.
How is it fighting her? There's two of them.
It's doing like this.
Copy paste. Oh no!
Yeah, we've got two of them now.
There's two.
They're not humping each other, Toots. Come on.
No, they're not doing that. They're just...
Oh no! Ghost Bride!
They're attacking.
Ghost Bride! Oh no! What do I do?
Ghost Bride the wolf.
Run! Run from the room!
So they're snapping and clawing at her. You take a step forwards, but it's hopeless. You cannot help. You cannot even touch the beasts. And your help would have been very welcome, because the dogs are too powerful for her. She is weakening, and as she does so, her image fades.
Ghost Bride!
She disappears completely. Satisfied the job has been done, the two dogs disappear as well.
Greatest fucking fade out of this.
Smooth. That was really smooth.
Really smooth.
I love that.
Oh
You
my
are now
God.
alone. So what will you do?
Oh, let's keep it going.
Do you want to help her as she asked? Or would you rather just try and escape from the house?
I want to help her.
You want to help? You want to help kill the powerful
Black Priest of... Well, if she's,
Black
if she
Priest
says
of the
what's
Night
true,
by obtaining the Chris knife.
I am going to have to deal with this bad guy, the Lord Labana, somehow. I'm
Yeah.
sure, having twigged something now, that something's off, everything all suddenly is falling into place. The clicking of the locks behind me. Igor. The woman. What room did you say it was? Or did you say it was a Chris knife? Didn't she? She was about to say where it was.
Yeah, and then dogs
she-
came and bit her.
Son of a bitch.
You consider your best plan as you walk down the passageway. Here we go. You turn right along the landing and two doors are on your left. The first has Azazel written on the nameplate and the second Mephisto.
Well, Azazel is the lord
Azazel.
of one of the lords of hell, isn't he? And Mephisto is another name for the devil. They sound horrible. Both of them sound bad.
Yeah.
There was, of course, the Diablo room, which is also a name for the devil.
Diabolus.
And that sounded bad.
There's Mammon as well.
Mammon.
Abaddon.
Abaddon's another name for the devil.
Well, I mean, they're names of demons.
I think they're specifically more like names for...
The Rasmus as well.
Yeah.
Oh!
I don't know if Erasmus is. I think Erasmus and Apollyon are angels, aren't they?
I don't know.
I think Mammon might be like an angelic figure too. I don't like either of those rooms. What else is there?
Otherwise, you can pass by both of the rooms and walk along to where the landing turns right.
Yes.
Okay, so you're skipping the demon rooms.
I'm going to not go in any room that sounds like it's got a demon in it.
Okay,
Unless
That's
I have the
probably-
Chris knife.
that's quite clever.
In which case, I will be going into that.
You walk up to the 2 doors in the corner of the balcony. The one on your left is named Balthus,
No.
and the one in front of you has no name. If you wish to enter the Balthus room... Wait, wasn't that where I went into?
That was the zombie room.
Yeah, shit. If you wish to go into the room that locks behind you and you have to kill a zombie and get the key out of the thing... otherwise, you can go through the other door, or you can continue around the landing.
Let's continue around the landing.
You're going to continue... Are you just going to go in a circle over and over again?
Well, I think there's quite a few raw rooms by the looks, so let's carry on.
A short distance further on, you come to the top of the main staircase which leads downwards. Immediately opposite the staircase is an unmarked door. Do you wish to go down the stairs, try the unmarked door,
I would be remiss
or continue
not
around
to
the
go
landing?
and get the knife from the storeroom. I think that is important.
So you want to try that unmarked door, which is the storeroom.
I want to basically get to...
See, now you're using my knowledge.
Well, the thing is, I'd be remiss not
Yeah.
to, though. That's the thing. I can't make an objective decision until I've passed like the bits that you've
You
done.
step into a small storeroom and close the door behind you. There are shelves on the left and right walls on which various household objects are stored. In front of you, and the wall facing the door, is another door. What do you want to do? Will you search through the things on the shelves?
Yes. I will get the knife and the garlic, and then I will go through the door, and I will go into the mammon room.
Do you wish to drink the white liquid?
No. I
Okay.
fucking don't. It's
shit.
probably spunk.
Okay, so the knife...
Demon spunk.
The knife adds 3 skill points when he has a fight. So now he's armed with a knife.
Alright.
And he's got several cloves of garlic. Ignore the liquid, try the door at the back, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on.
Okay.
Gotta update the equipment.
Butcher's knife, garlic.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it was already.
Oh my
I don't want to
god.
make the same mistakes, but I don't want to be in the same position either.
So you went in here.
I'm going to do
Don't go in...
the mammon room.
Does the room have a name? No, it doesn't.
You don't want to go into
The
that
storeroom.
Storeroom, that's fine.
knife room. You step out of the storeroom into a hallway. To your left, the hallway ends at a door which leads into the Shaitan room.
No.
That's where I died, wasn't it?
Yes.
That's where the Dracula is.
Yes.
And he mesmerised me and flashed me.
And took his willy out and rubbed it all over your face and then bit you in the neck.
We don't know if that's not canon.
It's about how you read it
It's
and
not
you'll find
canon.
out.